Well, hello. Ah, just went for a run. Came home. Now I'm just chilling, having a good time. Just ate fish sticks with ketchup. Now I'm just continuing what I need to do here and there. My other live video was a little strange. I was just kind of high. But honestly, I need to kind of treat, when I'm on camera, I need to treat the camera as if I'm talking to a person instead of talking to an audience, because I've never really talked to a large audience. I do it all the time, but it just doesn't feel like I'm talking to anyone when I'm doing these videos. It feels like I'm talking to myself, which doesn't really go anywhere unless people are initiated with whatever I'm doing. Well, I've worked with a more comprehensive structure for for modular design and dimensional design and different concepts. When thought is relational, or like a tad like link in the mind, like a chain or focus or focal point or area, you see it as relational because it can move into different places of ideology and morphism. So by embedding this into a hyperplane, you can see multiple cycles of the same system, and also embed it by reading it forward. It's revealing a higher abstract version of what was already there by ratio design. And it's 1-to-1, or sometimes 1-to-2, it depends. Which is cool. But other than that, I've been studying here and there. Just relaxing and studying. I've been pretty damn lazy lately. But I did go for a run today, so that was good. But I've been sleeping. At times, I sleep a damn lot. Like, I sleep like probably like 15 and 16 hours. I'm just like, what the fuck? Seriously? What's making me so tired? Like, don't even know. Other than that, it's like that. Right now, I'm just in my room on the Roku, watching videos. This is how I want it to be for my YouTube and Facebook for now. Just natural. Like old fashioned, where I just do like pseudo podcasting and other types where I just talk and revolve. We're going to explore the evolution of computers over the past. But it's like that, you know? We'll start with massive mainframe computers, move into early personal computers and gaming systems, go through the turn of the millennium and into the age of smartphones, wearable devices, and graphics cards, and finally end at the advent of AI and the future of computing. In essence, this video will explore how, The irritating thing about technology is that it's all basically kind of boring. It's the same thing all the time. No diversity and change. And when something doesn't truly support the money or wavelength of what a person in capacity tries to do, they give up and go back to the original system that they were looking at it, almost treating it as like a source or anchor in their logic. But there are deeper anchors than notably we can see per se, like just in geometry, it's anchor. Just in other forms, has anchors. They're not just anchors though. Treated as different, they don't have to always be anchors. They can have different functionalities. But yeah, the computers today, like in the past, like in the 1800s, they used to weigh a lot, and now we just use the same binary phones, gadgets, computers, televisions, when we can have, in simplicity, we could have ternary computers, ternary TVs, ternary pixel logic, and other forms. Other than that, we can also have fractal mini bit systems for computers where information could get smaller, and you could see the ideology of smaller is not truly small. It's just a different pattern that you can embed logic in, where a size like 1 bit has infinite potential depending how small you get. If it's possible to even get smaller than a bit, because a lot of logicians or people say it's impossible to get smaller than a bit, but in the actual algebra, in the actual math, you can get fractal or fractional bits. Fractional numbers are possible. Not even possible, but it's there. It's just nobody's really tried it. We've only tried to get bigger and bigger, which builds inflation of size and meaninglessness to how we feel with tech, unless we go into the idea of AI where it is even faster and you can get detailed information faster, but it's all pseudo opinionated, and it fuels a validation of your own opinion, or you kind of tangle with it or disagree and go to your other bouts of configuration for what you want to do for yourself, like figuring out, oh, I'm going to do this for myself instead, and not focus on tech, which is bad. It's the feud with tech and humanity, which we have to actually understand what to do and not just go through a linear connotation, because it creates tangibility and problems. That's why a multiplicity and multi-aspect layer of configuration to how reality works is actually unprecedented for what it could be possible to achieve, because we could actually achieve even more than what we can even foresee. But all we have to do is set up a business place that, well, in my idea, has to be um, a common place, a third place, have the place have a non hierarchical lens, nested partition, uh, tangibility, nested fiats within fiats that doesn't go directly in like internal system, but more like a scalable opinionated system, meditative, almost kind of like how you can change your states of mind just in meditation. It's different frames of reference. And it doesn't have to be even meditative. It could have different concepts, different connotations, depending on the roles of literature and linguistics, math, economics, schooling, and it's pretty interesting how that works because its true focus is